Hey guys, my name is Kenny, and I'm going to review a movie called The Debt. Now, The Debt is a film about a group of spies who attempt to kidnap somebody. If I gave away who it was that they were kidnapping, it would kind of ruin it a little bit, so just stay with me. They kidnap somebody, and the person that they kidnap is rather important, and it's kind of how the person they kidnap gives them problems, and how they have to solve all the problems that this person gives them. Yeah, and it takes place in two timelines, present day and back in the 60s, I believe it was, or 50s maybe, I'm not entirely sure. But the movie, in general, was okay. I mean, the acting was pretty good. Helen Mirren did a pretty decent job. Tom Wilkinson was kind of bland in it. Sam Worthington was, better than, like, let's say, Avatar, but still nothing really too memorable. Yeah, and the editing was really well done, and there's a scene in the movie where they play the song Moonlight Sonata. It's a Beethoven song on the piano, and it's just a really good song, or a really good scene. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's not really too much action in it. It's more of a mystery type thing, because half the time, exactly what these three characters are going for or striving for in the movie is left a little bit up in the air. Like, you don't know exactly what they're talking about all the time. I mean, the movie does fill you in later on in the movie, but, at first, you kind of don't know what the fuck is happening. Which is actually a pretty good feeling, because, most movies don't know anything about subtlety nowadays, They don't know how to show you something, but not explain it fully. Leave the explanation for later when everything is a bit more fleshed out. And this definitely did that. I mean, the opening of the movie was very surprising. It really came out of nowhere, and at first it doesn't really seem justified. It's like, why the fuck did this person do that? If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. But he does something quite radical, and later on in the movie, you're like, oh, okay, I understand now. And the movie starts leaving you in the dark, and then it kind of comes around, and at the end it meets at a point, and the conclusion of the movie is very well done. I mean, it's a bit unrealistic, but it's film. You're supposed to suspend your disbelief. You're not supposed to fucking take reality into everything. I liked it for what it was. Now, in general, to be honest, the film was a very good film, but it didn't do anything new. Like, I couldn't see anybody watching this movie and saying later on in life, that's the reason I made movies, because I saw a movie called The Debt. You know what I mean? I mean, I think it's a bit overrated, in my opinion. I mean, it is good. I can see why people would rave about it, but there's other movies that do what this movie does, but even better. I mean, I'm not going to say it's mediocre, but it's just not perfect. It's not great. It's good. I mean, if you want to go see a movie out in theaters that's playing now, it's probably the best bet that you have to seeing a good movie. But, it was a very good movie. Helen Mirren did good. Tom Wilkinson, Sam Worthington, better than usual, but still on the fence. And I don't know what the lady's name is who played a young Helen Mirren, but she did very well. Her and the hostage that they had were the two best actors in the movie. Hands down. Alright? So, if you want to, go see the movie. If not, fuck off! Why the fuck are you watching this review anyways if you're not planning on seeing the fucking movie? That's nonsensical and it's stupid, okay? Thank you. Bye.